Hi, I'm Shirley. 2 years ago, I co-founded StepsN, which is a startup that helps rehabilitation patients to recover faster. Me and my partner decided that he'll be the CEO and I'll be responsible for the product and design.
How did you decide that?
It was kind of natural. He had experience as being CEO of startups, and I was really fascinated about building products. And we decided it's more natural for him to be facing outside and me facing inside and be more hands-on.
You don't like facing outside?
Less. I mean, I seem, at this point, I saw myself less of a kind of a mingling and small talk and pitching and public speaking kind of person. So
in your mind, it was like, this is the kind of person a CEO needs to be, so that's
exactly.
why it was natural.
And there is one type of person that can. That can.
Okay.
Yeah. And then one day, we got an invitation to a huge conference in China to present our startup in a very exclusive competition, and we decided that I will go because I had a background of Chinese. I speak Chinese and I'm familiar with China. I love China.
So till then, every conference that was happening, your business partner would go, right?
Exactly. He was the one that
he
was the face of the company.
So you never did it before?
No, I never did it before.
So you needed to have like a very extreme situation, like a conference happening in China, for making it happen. So it was like a big deal.
Super extreme.
Yeah.
From nothing at all to standing in front of 200 investors in a foreign country, going by myself. Yeah. So we decided I'll go, and I was kind of anxious about it, but also I made up my mind that I want to do it, and it's important for me, and it will be okay. So it wasn't that easy process, but I remember that I told myself, listen, there are stuff that are very natural for you and very easy for you, and this is not. So put some effort into it and overcome every anxiety or whatever. I prepared the pitch and I studied and I read all kinds of blog posts and everything like that. But I had two very significant talks with very close friends. So one friend told me, Shirley, in China, they admire strong leadership, like 80s kind of leadership. So maybe be
like alpha.
Yeah, like alpha. Be an alpha woman. Bring the strong and powerful side of you, and be less sweet. And the other advice was really the opposite. My friend told me, I don't worry at all. All you have to do, I know you have very special energy. All you have to do is find your angle and your element and the way you approach it. And I'm sure it will be amazing. I'm sure it will be fine. So it was kind of the opposite, right? The first one was be what people expect you to be, and the other advice was find your way to look at it. Be authentic to yourself. And it changed everything for me. So I obviously, not so obviously, but I took the advice of trying to find my element, and my element was the adventurous part of me. So I said, I'm going to an adventure. I'm going to an unknown place and different culture and a trip and an experience. So this was my way to look on it. And in the day of the conference, I came to the lobby and I saw that all the other people of the delegation were men, because it was a digital health conference. They were all doctors, like 40, 50 years old doctors, and me like a hipster from Tel Aviv. And I remember the first feeling that I was like, wow, what am I doing here? But then I said to myself, okay, you're not like them, but you're worthy of being here. And when I got to the conference, when I got on the stage, it was this huge stage and very dramatic music and 200 investors in the crowd, and everything was, the energy was very high. So I got on stage and I said this sentence in Chinese as an icebreaker.
What sentence? Tell it to us.
Oh my God, you're going to embarrass me. The sentence was 大家好，我叫彭思佳，我很荣幸在这里. And
What does it mean?
It basically means, hi, I'm Shirley. I'm really excited to be here.
And they didn't expect you to say anything.
Yeah, and they didn't expect me to say anything, and they were so surprised, and so they start cheering and they're laughing, and I was standing on stage, and I left. I really left. So all of the anxiety just dropped, and I looked at the crowd, and I took a deep breath, and I told myself, this is going to be fun. And it was really fun. I had a 30-minute speech, and I felt the energy of the crowd. I was communicating with them. I was very natural and open, and it felt good, really. And when I went off stage, so they were treating me like this crazy rock star. They were standing in line, waiting with their business cards and their cameras, and everybody said it was the best pitch of the competition. And we had investors in line waiting, and all kinds of follow-up meetings. So it was amazing.
And how did it influence you?
I understood that when I said to myself, no, I don't want to be the CEO. So it was also fear of being the CEO. And when I was there, I felt, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job of pitching and talking to investors. And,
in your own style.
And answering hard questions. And yeah, you're kind of nailing it. So this was one conclusion that opened very broad opportunities.
Yeah, that before were just not relevant because you didn't put yourself out there.
Right. The other thing that I learned is that I hear so much opinion as an entrepreneur. Everybody has have an opinion of or idea or approaches about your startup, about what you should do, and not everything is relevant. And in this case, so one advice was not relevant and even destructive in a way. And the other one changed everything for me. So it was creating this gap between just automatically accepting everything that people are saying. So the most practical thing for me was once I overcome this very extreme situation of from nothing to...
from zero to...
Yeah, from 0 to, 100, it gave me a boost of confidence that not only that I'm not afraid of going on stage, I now feel that's something that I'm kind of good at.
And that's also, it's not only about public speaking, it's maybe this wide range of things that you think you cannot do, but once you try them, you realize that in your own style you're good. So, like you said, it's a wide range of opportunity.
Yeah. And in this case, it wasn't only public speaking. So I went to China and I said, okay, if I'm going already to China, I'll also make a roadshow. So I'll meet people, investors, I'll find opportunities. So I've been there for a month.
Oh, wow.
And I met so many people and so many investors and so many opportunities, and this was also something that totally changed.